What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm back here working on this 2021 Duramax, and I got the new frame, or the donor frame anyways, for this diesel under here. So what I'm going to do is just put this cab on the frame. I already swapped over all the cab mounts, and then I can get working on that front rad support. So pretty much just need to get it, put it on the frame, squared up, and then can start removing this piece off here, off the cab. And then once I'm done getting that tacked into place, I can take this frame back out of here, and I need to sandblast it. So just still needs to be blasted, and then I'll probably paint it or whatever. So, but anyways, I'm just gonna get this cab set down here and start working on this rad support. Alright, so I got the front structure pieces pretty close to being prepped and ready to fit this new front rad support on here. And I did get on there once here. Just that side is a little bit tweaked, so I just need to work on it a little bit. But this side's good. I can just spray some weld-through primer on here, I think. And then this side is I need to do a little bit more work to it. It's got a little bit of a crinkle right here, so it fits on there better. But it's pretty darn close. So I'll do a little bit of metal work to get this thing straight, and then I can spray some of that weld-through primer on that side, and then this whole front structure can go on, and then I can pull the cab back off. But all I'm going to do, the fender structures, the mounts go on. See, they didn't come with them, so I got to put these, well, just this piece needs to be welded on to here, but you just drill them spot welds out, and it actually has a mark of where exactly it's supposed to go, and then it can only go down so far, so it's not so bad. But anyways, that's gonna be a wrap for tonight, and I'll catch you tomorrow, and hope we can get this thing welded on here and the cab lifted, and maybe do some sandblasting on this frame. But we'll see how that goes. Anyways, catch you tomorrow. Alrighty, so it's the next day here, and I got these front rails ready to go, so I can just hit them with some weld-through primer, and should be ready to slide this on. So I had to lift the cab up a little bit just because I couldn't get it over these front parts, or you could, but it just was by myself. It was a pain in the butt. So just lifts the cab up a little bit. So these should be ready to go on. I just need to hit it with a little bit of weld-through primer, and then we can install this. And I still need to, I'm gonna have to line up the cab, make sure it's all square, put all the bolts in, and then yeah, we can start welding. So let's hit it with some primer. Alright, so it's the next day here, and yesterday I did get this one side all welded up here. So all the spot welds are done on this side, just need to be ground down a little bit, and on the inside's all done. So I'm just going to do this, weld this other side up all quick, and then I'm just going to pop the cab off, and hopefully we can, since it's nice out right now, get that frame set up here, and we can get a sandblasted up, and then put it in the booth tonight, and maybe tomorrow I'll hopefully get some paint. I haven't decided what color I'm going to paint it yet, but comment down below what color I should paint it. I think like a silver or a blue. I just don't want to go black because that's kind of, I don't know, it's boring. And I've done all the other ones black so far, right? So Anyways, let's get this welded up and I can pop this cab back off. Alrighty, so I got the cab back off of the frame here, and pretty much all ready. I had to strip a few extra little things that I didn't take off before, and the cab mounts had all come back off, but now we should be ready to move this thing out and can start sandblasting it. Alrighty, so by the time I got everything set up here, it's getting a little bit dark, but I should be able to sandblast for at least like a half an hour, and just got a good chunk of this done anyways, and then tomorrow I can finish up sandblasting and put it in the paint booth and hopefully paint it all tomorrow. So just fire this thing up and get sandblasting. Alrighty, so I got the top pretty much all sandblasted here, so it's just about ready to flip over. So I'll probably just flip it over tonight and do a little bit more, and then tomorrow I'll have to flip it back over once I get it the bottom blasted. Just touch up any spots that I can't see because it's kind of just a little bit dark out, but yeah, it's looking so awesome. It's kind of cleaned up really nice, and it pretty much, like, I got some spots like that I missed, right? So it's hard to see when it's kind of dark out, but especially once you flip it over, you can see the other stuff, like all them little pockets, really good. And you can get it, shove it down the tube and in all the cracks and crevices, and it really cleans it up. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. And I'll go grab the skids here and flip it over. I guess I missed this spot right here, but I can do that when it's flipped over, and I got to flip it back over so it's like this when I put it in the paint booth, right? So I'll go grab that skids here and flip it over. Alrighty, so I have the frame flipped over here, and I'll just have that ready for tomorrow, and it won't take too long to blast the rest of that because I actually got quite a bit done before it got too dark out there. So, but anyways, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video, and in the next video I'll get this thing finished up, blasted, get the frame painted, and maybe do a little bit of work on that that rad support, and gotta start working on the roof skin on that truck. So, but anyways, thanks for watching, and tune in for the next one. Peace.